Okay, that's going to be an interesting matchup. So we have Rosalina against ZSS, which is also an interesting matchup. Ramses is going in with the down B right away. Will get juggled for that because Peeko came through with a good punish. Actually, I'm interested in this, and the funny part is that Peeko is going in right away. She doesn't care. She's like, I'm surprised Ramses didn't go after Luma right there. He rather just edgeguard Rosa.
What I do want is which move actually deals with Luma the best in ZSS arsenal?
I'm actually honestly not sure. I think the thing with Nair is in this matchup is that it's hard to use because electrical moves with electrical effects have more freeze frames, and what it usually doesn't really matter. It just like freezes the game a little longer than usually.
Yeah.
But the thing is against Rosalina is that because she's so tall, it will hit Rosalina's shield first, right? So it will freeze on the shield, and while freezing on the shield, Luma can actually interrupt it. So when you freeze this Nair on shield, Luma can punish. Which is heartbreaking for ZSS as it breaks her neutral a little, because like Nair is one of her most important tools in neutral. Yeah, dash attack is definitely a good option, yeah. Up tilde barrel, yeah. So
he's actually going after Luma as well.
Yeah, but
even if it's just for a few seconds, those seconds can actually really matter for a fast character like ZSS.
Yeah, and the second thing about ZSS in this matchup is that she's a jump-heavy character, right? Her pressure and her neutral mainly relies on jumping. So the problem is with Rosalina is that she has two of the best anti-air moves in the game.
Yeah.
Like, period. So when ZSS wants to jump, she needs to be extremely careful. At the same time, though, ZSS like destroys Rosalina's recovery, and she also destroys her landing. And Peeko almost SD'd there, but luckily didn't, and that's the kill.
Still holding on the stock at 150%.
Yeah,
that's a lot of rage.
Especially considering that Rosalina is actually a very light character, like top 3 lightest or top 4 lightest.
Something like that.
It's something like that. She's really light. And the kill was also impressive because Ramses jumped off the ledge with the Zera, and Peeko was ready and just punished. Up barrel kill though. Ooh, tries to go for a grab out of range. Won't connect. No punish from Peeko though. Ooh, like that's the thing, you know, that down smash on Rosalina's recovery is so good.
Because like it does actually catch
her up B
when she tries to go over the ledge.
Yeah, it does. Wow, and a Z from Peeko. Now she actually does up B the wrong way.
Peeko's in a really tough position right now.
And I know why what happened. She wanted to actually up B like to the ledge and then hold up so that she would go or hold back so that she'd go straight up. Like Rosalina's recovery can go straight up, but you need to hold back right after initiating the up B. But I think she just initiated the backward input too early, which
caused her to SD.
Yeah, which caused her to SD.
To go in the entire different direction.
Yeah, which like made it reverse. Which is also why she went so like the horizontal angle. But Peeko actually doing a pretty good job, doing more damage on Ramses than the reverse right now, so that's good for her. And the Paralyzer is also good against Rosalina, because if it hits Luma, oh wow, that's a kill. Yep. Very good punish game by from ZSS. Optimized by Ramses, getting the down B out of the Nair. That's actually a combo. So you can even combo it into a spike, but the thing with that is that it's like very specific percentage-wise. And if people DI it correctly, it's really hard to connect.
I had a taste of that my own.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to DI that. But alright, let's see. What would you think Peeko will actually ban? Which stage?
Rip. Yeah. So I wonder what Peeko will do to what adaptation she will make to bring this match back. Honestly, I think that SD had a lot to do with it, because that SD like reversed the momentum completely, and Amy got momentum, like Peeko got momentum after that.
Even without the SD, Peeko was still in a tough spot.
Yeah, even without it, yeah. She definitely was, but she had momentum after that, but then Ramses took it away, and if ZSS has momentum, like she does so much damage, she kills so early. Such a scary character. Ooh. Ooh.
Going pretty much
wanted to
even.
go for the Luma with back air, but didn't get it. Luma's so small. Oh, yeah. She run back probably to catch the roll in, but didn't get it, and that's why she like gave up all the pressure just by like rolling away, going back to center stage. Like all pressure on Ramses' get up was just lost by that. By that single option. And now Ramses has momentum, and again, ooh, wow. So Ramses was afraid of the back air, DI'd into the blast zone, which made which led him to die. So
That was very important.
that was
for him.
very good pressure by Amy or Peeko. Damn it, I keep saying real names.
I think it works both. You usually use both nowadays, but it says Peeko, yeah.
I use
Just think of Wingles.
Wingles Peeko. Yeah, from Pokemon.
That's
Ruby
exactly
Sapphire.
where it's from.
Yeah, that Wingle from Mr. Brinny.
But yeah, Peeko, I was about to say Peeko is holding on stuck. Oh, but she still is.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wow,
oh,
that
was an unusual gimp, but
unfortunate that Ramses. I don't think he wanted to do side B though.
the disappointment on Ramses' face.
Yeah, I actually don't
I
think
can't
he
feel
wanted
with
to.
him.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to do side B, or at least like he didn't want to SD. That's for sure.
Nobody wants to SD.
No.
Unless you're very salty. That's something that can happen.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And Peeko gets a few hits in. Yeah, I think this game
Yeah.
is going to be really hard for Ramses.
Ramses just lost his cool.
Yep.
And now he has to struggle.
And losing your cool against Rosalina is like...
You really don't want that to happen.
No.
You really don't.
Losing it against Rosalina is so annoying, because that character just... Yeah, I just don't even want to talk about it. I grab, yeah, body space nair, and that was a good, well-spaced nair, so that will not be punished.
Ooh.
Like, it's safe if you space it. Like, nair on shield is safe as long as you space it properly. If you don't space it, it's not safe. Same goes for back air, by the way. And up air.
So right now,
Which is why anti-air characters are so good against Zero Suit, because she wants to jump and like use those safe aerials on shield as pressure means. And then you have to face someone like Rosalina or Mario who stuff jumps so well, and you're like, no, I want to jump, but I can't.
Alright. Peeko is now just trying to find a spot to
Yeah.
finish it off.
That nair covers so much, because it would have covered the jump on the first hitbox, and then it covered the second one with the roll with the last hitbox of it. So that was a very good option chosen by Peeko. Ooh, I like that option.
Catching Zero Suit, not enough to kill, but
Peeko likes to go for these Luma mix-ups once she gets that momentum.
yeah, but she can also take the risk, considering her big lead right now.
Her lead, and it's actually working out. So that's actually that's good by Peeko. It's working out for her. Wow, early kill by Ramses, but this deficit is still pretty significant.
This is still everyone's game.
But yeah, it's still Zero Suit damage, you know. One grab and it could all change.
We're talking about Zero Suit, remember? We're talking about Zero Suit, the original Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Although a bit nerfed nowadays, but still.
It's way more difficult to pull off with Zero Suit than it was with pre-patch Bayonetta, but yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
See,
that was what I waited for.
that up smash is such a good anti-air. Like, if you jump into that, it has so much range. And Luma is also that kind of thing with the base knockback. It's ridiculous, dude. Like, Rosalina with Rage. I don't even know.
Alright, what will you think Ramses will do now? Which stage would he probably ban?
It's Peeko's turn to ban stages.
Oh, yeah,
I
sorry,
think
my bad.
honestly, I think Ramses will go to something like Battlefield, because it's a very strong Xerxes stage. And I feel like Xerxes has the means to kill Rosalina by recovery punishes and stuff, and with back airs. Oh, he actually goes to Duck Hunt. Okay.
I didn't see that coming.
Well,
neither did you.
it's not a bad decision, because
There's a tree.
I feel like flat stages kind of support Xerxes in this matchup as well. But the low blast zones kind of work for both, because it allows
both characters have easy access to
yeah
upper blast zone KO.
because it allows Xerxes to kill way faster with her B, with her up air, all that kind of stuff. But it's also really good for Rosalina, because I think that nair should have been an up air. I'm not sure though. Okay. And the last time I actually saw these two play was at GG Well Played, and it was actually an extremely close set. It was a really good set.
Who won back then? Because I was busy doing...
Ramses. I believe Ramses actually has a winning record. He has a winning record over like pretty much every Zero Suit in the country. So, or Zero Suit every Rosalina. Yeah, Rosalina. Yeah, sorry. My mistake.
If Peeko does it right, she will break that streak.
Yeah, I mean he lost to Tatumon like a little while ago as well. So it's not like he doesn't lose to them. It's just that he has a winning record over all of them. But I believe like Peeko and Ramses didn't play as often as like Tatumon and Ramses because I believe they have like 10 or 11 sets at this point.
Probably.
And like Tatumon won like one of them, so. Ooh, yeah, that's the thing. Zero Suit's so good at punishing Rosalina's landing, like so difficult to land against Zero Suit with Rosa. Oh, that should, yeah, that's a punish. I was about to say. The V dash attack. Ooh, what?
Ooh, that was a very weird.
Yeah,
I think he didn't mean to do that. That was for sure.
Definitely not. That was a misinput. But like what I was saying, the rage, the base knockback by the up smash, Luma, it killed at like 70 or 80 when he got hit. It was like 80 when he or 90 when he after the hit. And that's the lower blast zone that we were talking about as well. It just kills earlier, which is good for Peeko. Ooh. Like last time, he didn't roll in, so Peeko just ran into the stage and it gave up the pressure. At this point, though, he did roll in, and Peeko expected him not to because he didn't last time. So that was good conditioning from last game on to now by Ramses. Choosing different options all the time.
But right now, Peeko still holding again on a stock. It can end pretty quickly, you know, the commentator's curse. But Peeko's racking up a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
Just for when she loses this stock.
Yeah, definitely. And right now it's looking really good for Peeko. I was about to say right as she dies when I say something, but she didn't die to that forward tilt.
Our commentator's curse is weak.
Yeah, it is. But again, like Peeko living to pretty high percentages with Rosalina. I mean, of all characters. And that weak up air to strong up air is actually a true combo in certain percentages. So that's really scary because that strong up air kills so early with rage. She has max rage. Like Ramses will die by a strong Luma hit now. Like definitely. And now
not anymore.
Not anymore. Well, it kind of depends.
Okay, kind of depends. We're still talking about Rosalina.
Yeah, I mean that Luma is so ridiculous.
Ooh,
see,
there.
Air dodge. Always jump away. Never air dodge into it. That's exactly what or challenge it because your down air or nair or whatever move you use is likely to use that at huge range of the up air. So best option is jump away.
Hold on, Mundo wants something from me.
So as we see right now,
yes,
Peeko not rolling in, using the multi jab. Okay, and gets the dash attack. Peeko cornering Ramses pretty well actually. I like the options she's using there. Gets the back air. Does a good job at punishing Wiz. Then the forward smash will kill Luma.
Luma's gone.
Grabs.
And
Yep. Approaches with grab, knows that Ramses is going to shield and punish it right away. Good option by Peeko. Oh, Luma's back.
Peeko is playing very, very peacefully right now, and judging from the player cam, it seems that Ramses is having a tough time dealing with this.
Yeah, I mean Ramses is a pretty emotional player, so when stuff gets to his head,
if you know the player cam, you can see a lot of facial expressions.
Yeah, and Peeko has lapped him in percentage right now, so this is looking pretty bad for Ramses. Ooh, yeah, and that's also annoying because normally Zero Suit can punish there, and then Luma is there. What are you going to do?
And that's why people don't like Luma.
Yeah, I mean that was a good read on the roll away.
One more of those, and he's done.
Yeah, that's it.
And he's done.
Good games by Peeko and Ramses. Peeko will take that one 2 against 1. And I just saw Sam the commentator say, or Sam the pro as